Hey GQ, I'm Zayn. I'm a hair colorist in New York City, and I work out of a studio called Saturn 16. Today we're going to recreate Maluma's blonde Mohawk hairstyle. Let's meet our client.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Zayn. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Victor.
to meet you. Victor, nice to meet you. If you want to take a seat.
Oh, thank you.
So let's take a look at some of Maluma's most iconic hairstyles. So young Maluma, March 2017, he's looking pretty clean. It's a simple haircut. In 2018, he starts experimenting with color. He's got some bleach ombre type look. It's a little bit grown out, it looks organic. And then in 2019, he starts having the close cropped barbered hairstyles.
That's cool.
And then in 2020, he starts to do some more fashion colors. We see the pink, and then also the designs on the sides of his head. It's a little bit more experimental, more bold. In spring 2021, he's sporting a Mohawk. It's blonde. It's maybe the most extreme cut he's had so far in the series we've looked at. It's like a twist on a classic Mohawk. It's kind of shaved down on the sides, but it's still pretty wide, kind of like a very accentuated but clean, not too punk Mohawk. It's giving sexy but reserved.
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice.
Let's do it. Have you ever colored your hair before?
I bleached my hair like 2 years ago and it got orange.
You did it yourself?
Yes, I did by myself.
That's usually what happens when you do it yourself. So are you ready to do something a little bit more fun?
Yes, let's do it.
Hell yeah. Before we start the coloring, we'll start off with a fresh cut and shave. Step 2 is going to be bleaching the hair. Step 3 will tone the hair, which helps to take out any of the yellow tones that'll be left over. Step 4, finishing touches. So let's get started.
Let's do it.
Hey GQ, my name is Richard Mendoza. I'm a barber here in New York City. Hey Victor, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm about to change you up. This Maluma haircut, it's undercut here and a faux hawk in the back. We're gonna go a little short in the front to the back. It's gonna give you a nice slick, wild style look I like. Are you ready to do it?
Yes.
Let's get this on. Yeah, so I'm starting the sides, making sure, again, nice wide mohawk. I'm using the clip number 2. And I'm just going down and cleaning up. So we're gonna give you a deep hard line shave on the side. I'm glad you picked this look. This is definitely gonna change you up.
I'm gonna go big.
Yeah. All right, so I'm giving you a little fade over here. But the other side, I wanna do like half. And then maybe I could throw a little bit of a little line design. It'll look fire and enhance your haircut even more. Have you had a design on the side of your head?
No, never.
It really express yourself. You know, people go out there having like zigzags or 3 slash in the line. Now today, it's trending. Now you see Maluma doing it, Balvin doing it, Bad Bunny's doing it. So I'm leaving this side a little longer. Right now I'm doing a 0.5 clip and I'm just brushing it through, making sure there's no hair popping out. There it goes.
If I ever want to do this design again,
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Usually people just call it like, can I get the Z line?
Z-line.
Yeah, Z line. Or if you're old school and they know Zorro. Or usually you just take a picture and show your barber.
Yeah, it's easier.
Can I get this one? There you can see a nice little blend. That looks nice. I'm just gonna blend your beard a little bit. You have a good length beard, so I think it goes well. Maluma has it real short, but I'm gonna give you a little length because I like a little hang on the sides. It doesn't have to be a sharp line. When the hair color follows through, you'll see that it's overlapping. We call this a scissor walk. I'm just walking, I'm gliding my scissor through his hair.
So what can I do at home to maintain this?
Just watch it grow. Put products, play with it. Any trimmer you have, you can just, continue to clean up the edges of the sides, but let it just rock in action. All right, Victor, we are done. We have a nice little shift, little texture on the top, a nice little hard shaved side, and you got a cool little design that you're gonna be surprised at. You'll like it.
I can't wait to see it.
Right now, there's a very clear line of delineation where we're trying to bleach and where it's shaved and we don't want to get any lightening product on. So I'm going to cover this in protective base. Whenever I have anybody in my chair, I kind of look at it as a collaboration, like I'm leaving my ego at the door, because this is about your head and it's not about mine. I'm gonna start in the back because it tends to develop slower. I'm gonna go around the perimeter in the back, and then once I move to the front, I'll do that again just to minimize any kind of bleeding. Your body heat is helping the hair to develop quicker. We try to do it as quickly as possible. Right now, I'm just trying to outline my section so I can zip through. When we finish bleaching your hair, what we're trying to get to is a level 10, which is a pale yellow. From there, we can tone out that yellow and get you to Maluma's platinum blonde. How are you feeling right now? A little bit tingly?
No, I'm okay.
It's not spicy yet?
No.
Okay, now I'm gonna go around the perimeter up here too. This is where we don't want to hit any of the design, but because Rich left a negative space line, it should be easier to manage. As you guys can see, the back of Victor's hair is already lightening. We are now covering the front, which will develop faster because there's more heat coming from the top of your head. Level 1 is like the blackest black, like blue black. Almost no one has hair that dark. My hair, it looks pretty black, but it's a level 3. What we're trying to get Victor to is a level 10. So what I'll do once we start getting closer to that is kind of wipe some of the bleach away to see what kind of color we're at in terms of what we've bleached out. Our rule of thumb is that we're looking for the inside of a banana. That's a level 10. Are you excited?
Yes, very excited. I'm very curious to see the result.
It's so cool that you can't see anything. I love that. You're already at like a level 8, which is beautiful. We're right on track. And I'm just gonna put a cap on to kind of have the heat develop evenly all around. So it's been 45 minutes and we've rinsed the bleach out of Victor's hair. We did a light shampoo and condition to get all the bleach out and also to make the porosity of the hair even. So when we apply the toner, it'll be an even application. So the toner is done being applied. We're gonna set a timer for 10 minutes and then go wash out. So we're going to put a little bit of Verb Ghost Oil in your hair just to condition it. Since we just did so much to your hair, we want to close the cuticle a little bit. The toner did that already, but I just want there to be a little bit of oil in your hair. Now I'm just gonna take a little bit of this Davines Shine Wax and emulsify it in my hands and just work it through. You don't need very much. You don't want the hair to be greasy. You just kind of want to have that playful tussle. So now we've toned it to this beautiful ashy silvery blonde similar to Maluma's photo. But as you can see, he has some roots. We're gonna have that for Victor in 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how fast his hair grows. And then there'll be that kind of grown in look. Okay, Victor, are you ready for the final reveal?
Yes.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Here we go.
Whoa. Oh my God. It's nice. I love it. Let's see. It's good.
So in order to maintain this like beautiful ashy blonde, I suggest that you get some purple shampoo, a deep conditioning mask once or twice a week to maintain the integrity of your hair. But other than that, get some cool pomade or something to put some texture in your hair so it can move nicely but stay in place, and then you're good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I love it.
Hey, it was so much fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching today's episode of Make Me Look Like. I think Victor pulled it off great. I'll see you next time.